Dawn. The first light creeps over the horizon, painting the sky in hues of gold and crimson. A new day begins. But for many it is not a beginning, but merely a continuation of yesterday's anxieties, yesterday's frustrations, yesterday's missed opportunities. Every day you wake up with two choices: take control or be controlled. Most men drift through life reacting to everything, never taking charge. But the Stoics knew better. They understood that control is not about dominating others, but about mastering yourself. If you don't take control of your day, someone else will. Are you ready to own your day like a Stoic? Subscribe to AREV for more powerful Stoic lessons. In the heart of the Roman Empire, as legions marched and emperors ruled, there lived a different breed of warrior. Not warriors of flesh and blood, but warriors of the mind, the Stoics. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "I am rising to do the work of a human being." Your morning is sacred. A Stoic does not waste time scrolling or snoozing. Wake up, set your intentions, and attack the day with purpose. Win the morning, win the day. The Stoics lived by a simple yet powerful philosophy. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. Epictetus, a former slave who became one of the most influential Stoic philosophers, said, "Some things are up to us and some things are not." Imagine a ship caught in a storm. The waves crash against it, the wind howls, and the rain beats down relentlessly. But amidst the chaos, the captain stands firm. He knows he cannot control the storm, but he can control the ship. Life, like the sea, is full of storms. Traffic jams, unexpected bills, the opinions of others. These are the storms that threaten to throw us off course. A Stoic focuses only on what he can control, his thoughts, actions, and attitude. The rest, let it go. We live in a world obsessed with motivation. Self-help gurus promise instant inspiration. Motivational speakers electrify crowds with their energy, and social media feeds overflow with feel-good quotes. But motivation is a fickle beast. It comes and goes like the tide, leaving you stranded when you need it most. The Stoics, however, understood that true strength lies not in fleeting emotions, but in unwavering discipline. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher and advisor to Nero, warned, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Imagine a sculptor chipping away at a block of marble. He doesn't wait for inspiration to strike. He doesn't rely on motivation to fuel his every chisel stroke. He shows up day after day, driven by discipline, by the vision burning in his mind. A Stoic does not wait for the perfect mood. He acts despite emotions. Whether it's working out, reading, or pursuing a goal, do it, no matter how you feel. Embrace discipline and you embrace true control. In a world saturated with noise, silence has become a rare and precious commodity. We are bombarded with information, opinions, and distractions, leaving little room for quiet contemplation. But the Stoics understood the power of silence, the strength found in stillness. "Let silence be your goal for the most part," advised Epictetus. Imagine a vast desert stretching as far as the eye can see. The silence is absolute, broken only by the whisper of the wind. Yet within that silence there is a profound sense of peace, of clarity. Most men waste time arguing, gossiping, and complaining. A Stoic speaks with purpose. Master silence, and people will listen when you do speak. The Stoics believed that true wisdom is cultivated in silence. It is in the quiet moments, away from the cacophony of the world, that we connect with our inner selves, that we gain clarity of thought, that we find true peace. Embrace silence. Resist the urge to fill every moment with noise. Listen more than you speak. In stillness you will find wisdom. Life is a journey fraught with challenges. Obstacles stand in our path like mountains, threatening to halt our progress. But the Stoics viewed obstacles not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way, wrote Marcus Aurelius. Imagine a river flowing down a mountainside. It encounters boulders, fallen trees, and narrow passages. Yet it continues to flow, adapting to each obstacle, its power undiminished. Every challenge is a test. A Stoic sees obstacles not as roadblocks but as opportunities. Lost a job, learn a new skill. Rejected, improve yourself. Turn setbacks into stepping stones. Remember, the obstacle is the way. Life constantly triggers our emotions. Traffic jams, rude comments, setbacks, these pierce our armor. But we choose our reactions. Control your mind, not events. Seneca said, realize this and find strength. Imagine a warrior facing arrows. He remains calm, in control. Power lies in reaction, not avoidance. Control your reactions. Pause, breathe, respond wisely. We live in a world obsessed with comfort. We crave convenience, instant gratification, and the path of least resistance. But the Stoics understood that true growth lies outside our comfort zones. Comfort breeds weakness. The Stoics embraced discomfort, cold showers, fasting, difficult training. Why? Because pain today builds strength for tomorrow. Stop chasing comfort. Seek growth instead. Imagine a caterpillar encased in its cocoon. It's safe, it's comfortable, but it's also stagnant. It's only through the struggle of metamorphosis, of pushing beyond its perceived limitations, that the caterpillar transforms into a butterfly capable of soaring to new heights. Embrace the challenge. Push beyond your perceived limitations. Watch as you transform into the best version of yourself. In a world driven by status, recognition, and the relentless pursuit of more, it's easy to let our egos run wild. We compare ourselves to others, we crave validation, and we allow our achievements to inflate our sense of self-importance. But the Stoics understood that the ego is a dangerous master. It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows, warned Epictetus. Imagine a mighty oak tree, its branches reaching towards the heavens. It stands tall, proud, seemingly invincible, but its very size and strength make it vulnerable. A strong wind can topple even the mightiest oak if its roots are not firmly grounded. The biggest enemy of growth is ego. A Stoic stays humble, always learning, always improving. The moment you think you've made it, you've already lost. Let go of the need to be right, to be recognized, to be the best. Embrace humility. Keep your ego in check and you'll unlock a world of endless possibilities. In a world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable, it's tempting to blame external forces for our circumstances. We blame our upbringing, our past experiences, the government, society, anything but ourselves. But the Stoics believed that true freedom comes from taking full responsibility for our lives. No man is free who is not master of himself, proclaimed Epictetus. Imagine a charioteer struggling to control his horses. The horses are powerful, unruly, pulling the chariot in different directions. The charioteer can either blame the horses for his lack of control, or he can master his skills, learn to harness their power, and guide the chariot towards his destination. Stop blaming your past, your parents, or society. A Stoic owns his life. If you're not where you want to be, change it. No excuses, just action. Embrace the power of responsibility. Own your choices, both past and present. Stop making excuses and start taking action. Take full responsibility for your life, and you unlock the door to unlimited potential. Our time on this earth is but a fleeting moment. It's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day grind. Live each day as if it were your last. Seneca wrote, "You act like mortals in all that you fear." Imagine a single drop of water catching the sunlight. Live fully in the present moment. You don't have time to waste. Stop postponing your dreams. Live with urgency. Embrace the precious gift of life. Don't waste time on regrets. Make every moment count. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the land, We are reminded that another day is coming to a close. But it's not just another day, it's a day that you have lived, a day that you have conquered, a day that you have made your own. If you're serious about taking control of your life, subscribe to AREV now. More powerful Stoic lessons are coming. Own your day, own your life. Be Stoic.